President Biden, who, by the way, contrary to what a shocking number of right-wing weirdos on Twitter were claiming, has not been body snatched by a person taller than President Biden, he is in the news because he proposed historic sweeping changes to the Supreme Court. And so you had Biden going on to call for 3 major reforms. Regarding the Supreme Court, the president called for term limits for justices on the high court, saying that he supports a system where the president would appoint a justice every 2 years to spend 18 years in active service on the Supreme Court. Beyond that, Biden also called for a binding code of conduct for the Supreme Court. And the final reform that Biden's actually calling for doesn't directly impact the court itself, but targets the immunity ruling directly, with him specifically calling for a constitutional amendment called the No One is Above the Law Amendment that, quote, would make clear that there is no immunity for crimes a former president committed while in office. And a number of the things that he has proposed are widely supported by the American public, like term limits for the justices. For several years now, 2/3 of the American public have supported that. And it especially matters there when you have the White House saying that Kamala Harris also supports these proposals, meaning that she could push for them if she wins the election in November. But follow to stay in the loop.